Our team was assigned to find the meaning of strategy, so we decided to go around campus and hear what our peers and professors had to say. This is what we found the students and professors think.
Strategy is creating a vision like a specific vision that sets out goals and timelines to get people to work together on the same page.
All right. Thank you so much. So what do you think strategy is?
I think strategy is using different methods and tactics to make a process more efficient.
Thank you. Okay, so what do you think strategy is?
I think it's like a sustainable plan for like long-term success.
What is strategy?
Strategy is having a plan, and the plan to get to the future. The key is I got to know where I am right now. I can't get to the future until I know where I am. So I put together a strategy that allows me to take the necessary steps to achieve our goal in the future. That's strategy.
Through these interviews and research, we were able to come up with our own definition of strategy. Strategy involves analyzing an organization's internal and external environment and its core competencies through a set of activities in order to give it a unique and valuable position within the market. Strategy guides organization leaders in making decisions on what to do as well as what not to do.
The tools used in order to help guide strategic decisions are the mission and vision statements. The mission statement highlights the purpose of an organization, answering the questions, who are we, what is our business, and why do we exist? The vision statement looks into the organization's future, identifying where the organization wants to go. It answers the question, what do we want to become? The vision statement is made up of its core ideology and envisioned future. The mission and vision statement serve as the guiding principles or rule book, influencing every strategic decision an organization makes.
The next tool is a SWOT analysis. A SWOT analysis is an analysis of the organization's environment. The letters SWOT stand for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, with strengths and weaknesses analyzing the internal environment and opportunities and threats analyzing the external environment. The SWOT analysis allows decision makers to see what a company should continue doing well and take advantage of, as well as what it needs to work on or be aware of.
Porter's 5 Forces is a model that analyzes the 5 competitive forces that shape all industries. These include the threat of new entrants, rivalry among existing competitors, threat of substitute products, bargaining power of customers, and bargaining power of suppliers.
Next is the Blue Ocean Strategy. The Blue Ocean Strategy consists of strategy and managerial action. It involves pursuing differentiation and low cost simultaneously and breaks the value-cost trade-off. It also contains an unknown market space that is untainted by competition, demand is created rather than fought over, and opportunity for growth is profitable and rapid. In order to create a blue ocean strategy, it must be from a completely new industry or come from within a red ocean, where a company alters boundaries of an existing industry. You can do this by following the 4 interaction framework. This involves 4 components: eliminate, raise, reduce, and create.
Last is the business model analysis. A business model is made up of 4 parts: the customer value proposition, profit formula, key resources, and key processes. The business model allows an organization to articulate what makes an organization successful. Major structural changes to the business model should only be made when an organization is looking to change the industry or market it currently operates in.
How do you know if your strategy is working? To know if your strategy is working, you need to look at the profitability of your company by looking at the market share value and the financial statements, which include the balance sheet, the statement of cash flows, and the income statement.
Spotify is one of today's leaders in the music streaming industry. It was developed in 2006 in Sweden and launched in 2008. Spotify's mission statement is to unlock the potential of human creativity by giving 1 million creative artists the opportunity to live off their art and billions of fans the opportunity to enjoy and be inspired by it.
So now we did a Spotify SWOT analysis, and their strengths include that they are valued at $5 billion. Their investments in growth have been $1 to $2 billion from 17 investors. Since its launch, the company has been growing tremendously, with the number of subscribers, investors, and profits increasing every year. They are also an innovator in marketing approaches, technology, and subscription options. Their revenue model is that users who subscribe for free get ads between tracks. Their weaknesses include the fact that Spotify's licensing service has had questionable value returns, which has led artists like Taylor Swift and AC/DC to withdraw from some of their music being on Spotify.
Some opportunities that Spotify has includes a co-marketing and partnership with publishers to increase its reach, Spotify licensing service to provide a way to reach new audiences and gain more royalties from its new listeners. Co-marketing and multiple advertising formats will build its revenue from free subscribers. This includes audio ads, display leaderboard ads, homepage takeover, branded playlists, sponsored sessions, video takeovers, and an advertisement page. The threats of Spotify include many other online entrants to music services in the market, including iTunes, Napster, Music Key, Amazon Prime Music, and their business model is easy to replicate.
Now we're going to talk about a Porter's 5 Forces analysis for Spotify. We decided that the threat of new entrants is relatively low. Creating a music streaming service is not something that anybody could just do. It has a high startup cost and is already in a crowded market, deterring most new entrants. Next, the threat of substitutes we decided was low to moderate. Substitute music listening devices like iPods and CDs, or even the radio, are not very common anymore and involve either owning specific music or being at the mercy of whatever is playing live, as opposed to having access to an almost unlimited music library.
Rivalry among existing competitors is high. This is because Spotify competes with Apple Music, Tidal, Amazon and Google Music, and Pandora, all of which are growing in popularity. The power of suppliers is moderate. This is because artists and labels control whether or not their music is released on Spotify. However, most artists want their music to appear on the app because it focuses on music discovery and has a large customer base. The power of suppliers is also high. This is because of the low switching costs and the number of existing competitors. Now let's get into Spotify's success and profitability. Currently, there are 170 million monthly active users, with 75 million of those being premium subscribers. This number is expected to jump to 79 to 83 million users. An example of this growth would be just last week, Spotify launched in India and gained over 1 million subscribers in less than a week. And as of 2018, their paying user base was twice as large as Apple Music, the second largest player in music streaming, and they were estimated to be worth about $36 billion according to Forbes magazine.